Dave and Enrique are team drivers for At Jazz Integration. They both are new drivers, and this is their first run out together as teams. They're going to take a load of boxing gloves from the Dalles, Oregon over to Oxnard, California. Now, they got to know each other a little bit a couple months ago when they were in trucking school together. Dave was this smooth, laid-back fellow who could drive like no one's business. He preferred to drive at night. Enrique was upbeat and always cheerful. You could never catch him down in the dumps. He had the patience of Job, which came in handy when it was time to drive in rush hour traffic. That wasn't Dave's Estee forte. Perfect combo for a team operation. Now Dave, even as laid back as he seems, liked to play practical jokes on people. Enrique, on the other hand, was a movie buff and a YouTuber who did movie reviews. Give him a quote from any movie and he'd nail it right there on the spot. So they begin their pre-trip and the fun starts right there. It's about 6:00 p.m. and first up to drive is Dave. Now during the pre-trip, Dave scared the living daylights out of Enrique. Enrique was waiting in the sleeper berth for Dave to get back in and start getting down the road. However, it seemed like it was taking Dave an eternity to get back into the cab. So Enrique, concerned, jumps out the cab to see what the deal is. Walks around the trailer, takes a look around in the loading docks and just to see if he could see Dave standing there around. So he's standing there near the rear axle of the trailer and he hears some snickering going on. So he decides to look up under the trailer and sees Dave hiding under there, holding on to the bottom of the trailer's underside. He asks him, "Yo bro, what you doing, man? We gotta get on the road. We ain't got time to be playing around." Dave replied, "Guess who I am?" Enrique responds, "Man, we ain't got time for you to do your Robert De Niro impression from Cape Fear. We gotta get on this road and get this load on to California." So they both hop in the cab and get on the road. Now what Dave didn't know about Enrique was that he talked in his sleep. Not just talk, he yelled out lines from movies while he was asleep. Now about 10:30 p.m. while traveling down the interstate, Dave hears a strange voice from the sleeper saying, "The precious." So he just keeps driving. In his mind, he's thinking that Enrique's probably back there flicking through the channels trying to find something to watch on TV. So about 15 miles down the road, he hears what sounds like a little kid saying, "The man with the funny hair." He goes, "Well, I guess Enrique is trying to find something to watch back there. So I'm just going to keep on driving," is what Dave tells himself. So Dave remains focused driving through the night, which is his favorite time to drive, by the way. Now about 20 more miles down the road, he hears another voice from the sleeper saying, "1, 2, Freddy's coming for you." So in Dave's mind, he's like, okay, I think Enrique must be watching Nightmare on Elm Street or something back there. But he started getting creeped out a little bit, but still found it a little humorous that Enrique quoted movie lines in his sleep. It actually helped keep him up while he was driving at night. Now about 2:00 a.m. Dave stopped at a truck stop to take a quick 30 minutes and stretch and grab a bite to eat. When he stopped the truck, he again heard Enrique in the back. "I cross oceans of time to get to you." Now he found that amazingly funny and he tried not to laugh out loud as not to disturb Enrique. So what he did was he opened the door of the cab and leaned out and just burst out laughing. So he was like, "Man, really don't want to wake up Enrique." So anyway, he jumped back in the cab and opened the curtain for the sleeper berth, and he saw Enrique in there sound asleep like a baby, but he was saying, "There's no place like home. There's no place like home." And he was clicking the heels together of his red socks that he had on. Dave held back his laugh once again, but he couldn't pass up the opportunity to pull a prank. Remember, Dave's the practical joker here. So what Dave does, he goes over to Enrique's ear and whispers in his ear, "Dorothy, do you want me to bring you some Chex Mix and Twinkies?" Subscribe to catch more adventures of Dave and Enrique's journey and the hobo and the clown going at one another. Please subscribe. Hope you found that funny. Thank you.